questions, but I will definitely go out of the syllabus also.
Yes, go ahead. I like that.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are going live.
Namaskar.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, 0.
Namaskar, Sri Ravi Shankar ji. A very, very warm welcome right here at INFOCOM 2023. You're absolutely live on 91.9 Friends FM. I am Smriti. I hope to remain in your Smriti all your life after this. I'll try. Shri, when you started the session, you kept on asking people in between, are you all here? Let me tell you, even in your silence, I was there. Everyone's Santa, as rightly everyone says. I'll just start with something very personal. I walked out of house today. I fought with my husband, and you said fighting means bonding. Please tell us about that first.
See, the person whom you don't like or with whom you have a fight indicates that there is a connection, and the bonding is already there. See, where there is love, there is fight also, right? And in the ancient days, even saints have fought with God also, have questioned God. So this is all part of life. There are only two emotions, I would say. One is love, another is indifference. When you are indifferent, there is no fight. Only when there is love, there is fight. Correct.
But I don't want to fight with you. There's
That's
only
okay.
left.
That's okay. You don't need to fight every time you have love. But it is part of it. It's just a little part.
It's part of art of living.
Yeah.
This
Part of life.
Part of life. This is how you make people fall in love with you.
I make people rise in love with me.
So, what inspired you to establish the art of living? We were seeing a very nice video which we all of us, we saw. Would you kindly tell us in brief?
See, you see a nice movie, what do you do? You don't say, oh, don't disturb me, I saw a beautiful movie. When you see a good movie, when you feel enthusiastic, when you feel so energized, you just want to share that with everybody, right? That's what is happening. I share what I am, who I am, and then when people get it, they start sharing it. So it's a domino effect.
You see a lot of
It's
people.
contagious, I tell you, happiness is also contagious.
It's within us.
Yeah.
I have been believing this like for a few years now. I was not a pure believer of this. Happiness is within you. I really want everyone to understand this because people tend to get affected. They're upset in small little things. How do we find happiness within selves? How do you do that?
That's exactly our course is all about. That's why we call this happiness course. Happiness modes, we give them all the steps, logical, sequential, conclusion, and experiential with experiential evidences. So once you have that experience, oh, I can manage my mind, I can do this, and then that's it.
Wow. You see a lot of people here standing there. These guys have been running around from post to pillar since last 3-4 days, I think beyond that. All of us are tired maybe. All of us are so excited at the same time.
But your voice don't indicate you are tired.
So I'm paid to do so. That's the radio jockey's part, So, and everyone's watching this video.
See, when
maybe-
you do
yeah.
something with passion,
Yeah.
you are less tired. Correct? If you don't have passion, you get more tired. If you don't have purpose in life, you get even more tired. So, have a goal, have a passion, then you can minimize your tiredness. Definitely you will get even tired then also. That is where meditation comes into play. So when you're tired, sit back and meditate. Then you get even more energy to get into action, to spring into action.
The lack of concentration, which you rightly mentioned, we keep talking to people about that. Even if I'm talking to someone, they will just look at me for maybe a few seconds and they're lost. how do you do that? You know, standing there for an hour and all of us was so glued and in awe of you.
That's my trade secret.
Oh. Oh, I really want to learn a bit. Maybe you can just touch here and there some points.
See, when you like something, when there is a positive energy, then your mind, you cannot be distracted. Like you're watching cricket match, you're not distracted, you're glued to the television.
Yeah.
What's happened, who is making the next ball, next wicket, who is going. So like that, anything that is very close to your heart, that keeps your attention. But something which is close to your soul cannot but keep your attention glued. And that's what we do. We go one step beyond mind to the being. So naturally people are fully there.
Did anyone tell you before that your eyes speak?
Well, I would say everybody's eyes speak. Eyes are the window to our mind. If you are angry, it shows in your eyes. If you are frustrated, it shows in your eyes. If you are worried, you can make it from your eyes. And if you are connected with the divine, your eyes speak.
I would just go to the syllabus once. So, in your view, what are the key challenges facing humanity today, like humanity is facing today, and how can we address them through collective action and compassion?
As I said, first is mental health issue now than ever before. Number one. Second, breakdown of communication and trust between people, in the family, between the community, in the society, between nations. Nations are unable to trust each other. And suddenly they come up with some ideas, what has happened. Now US says India is trying to do something that is unethical. So when you think someone is a close friend of yours, suddenly a voice like that or a comment like that again shocks the country, right? So trust is the second very important issue which we seem to be losing. Trust in ourselves, trust in the goodness and the people around us, and trust in something ethereal, something higher. And then the next thing would be, I would say, environmental challenges, global warming. And people seem to be not so concerned about it. And so we continue to use electricity, use things, which are counterproductive for environmental care. I think these are the main things that we need to be more aware.
Right, sir. Many of us are present in the this room and also beyond that in the digital world might not have knowledge of the art of living in details. Would you kindly tell us some core principles?
Very simple. Go into the website, artofliving.org, you get all the information. Information about the program, the courses, the service project, and social projects, and self-development program. We have 57 different type of programs,
Yes.
including the intuition program for kids. They just fly, and children who are just barely passing or excelling in, they're becoming gold medalists, sort of. That big jump children are having. And de-addiction program, people are coming out of drug and alcohol abuse, and domestic conflicts, people are getting them resolved. So there are a number of those things happening.
You're spread in 180 countries. Wow, that's really amazing, sir.
Still many more countries to go.
Absolutely, sir. And multiply. Maybe we will just hope for that. When we started the session, there was this like music consumed. I mean, music in a way, Om. That was really powerful. So, something or the other, you comes down to music at the end. What I mean to say is coming to radio on a lighter note. Do you listen to music? Do you listen to radio?
I think my life itself is a music. So when there is harmony within, your life becomes music. Music is what? Harmony in sound, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
And noise is something which is a music without harmony. Then you call it noise. If the noise has harmony in it, it becomes music. Same way, life is blissful when there is harmony, right? Music is very important part of life. I say M and M, music and meditation, they go together.
Do you have any favorite song?
I don't want to do injustice to any song or create competition between them. Whatever song is there, when I listen to it, I make sure it is my favorite.
Absolutely, and you do the same thing with all the people. You know, you make us your fan forever, fan for life. So a message for everyone who's watching you, listening to you on 91.9 Friends.
I like to be very cool, so I need fans around, especially in Bangalore, Kolkata.
Right. So, did you get a chance to have Rasgulla?
Sandesh.
Yeah.
I give Sandesh and I also like Sandesh.
Sri Ravi Shankar ji, बहुत shukriya. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being with us on 91.9 Friends FM and everywhere. Thank you, sir. Thank you.